Alright, so I've pretty much already made my auction video. I showed taking everything out of the mailbox and everything went perfectly, and then Audacity decided for the second time when trying to make this video that it was going to crash on me. So I lost my complete narration. So I'm pretty much back at square one here. I showed everything. I showed taking it out, loading it up on the auction house. I loaded up a bunch of stuff. My Ember Silk sold during that video. A little bit of rune cloth sold during that video. Goblin's Blood Potion sold the second I put them up. My Vashj'ir's Veil started to sell the second I put them on the auction house. That video was pretty much perfect, and then Audacity said nuh-uh, and decided it was going to crash on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each step-by-step again on the auction house. I already pretty much bought everything, so there's really nothing to show you that needs to be purchased for the buy and resell. I bought a whole bunch of singles from here, from frostweave, and actually somebody loaded up a little bit more frostweave on the auction house, which I'm going to buy that, even though it's a very minimal profit that I can make. I've been kind of running low on stacks to sell. As you can see, these are all my stacks, because frostweave is selling for that amount right now. And also, it just dawned on me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this whole entire page, because I want people to think that frostweave is extremely, extremely, extremely scarce right now. And if somebody loads up this whole entire page with singles, then it kind of gives the illusion that it's not that scarce. Now, it's one of the things where when you're trying to sell something for that above market value, like look at how much above market value I am. When you're trying to sell something that above market value, you don't want to make the item look like it's not scarce. You want the item to seem as rare as possible right now because it's selling like hotcakes. Now you may ask, if I'm selling them at 63 gold each, 63 gold a stack rather, why am I not buying the ones for 52 and 55 gold? The reason for that is because I know that I can sell frostweave no matter what at 52 gold, 99 silver. And if I bought one of them, I wouldn't make any profit at all. So, in case this frostweave doesn't sell, I don't want to spend 50 gold on frostweave that I'm not going to be able to make a profit off of. Now, what we're doing is we're looking at Netherweave right now, which I got plenty of Netherweave on the auction house, and I pretty much control the Netherweave market at the minute. I was looking at rune cloth in the previous video, and people have a bunch of rune cloth on the auction house right now. That's actually rather cheap. I'm going to bid on them since it only has 2 hours left. As you can see, people are trying to jack up the prices of rune cloth. This idiot thinks he's honestly going to sell a stack of rune cloth for 500 gold. Sorry to burst his bubble, but that will never happen. So what I'm doing is, due to the fact that there is no rune cloth on the auction house, and there hasn't been all day, I'm loading the auction house up with rune cloth, because eventually when somebody that's been looking for rune cloth all day that has bought the occasional stack here and there, he's going to completely clear out the entire auction house. Greater Celestial Essences are through the roof right now. I disenchanted that mace that I got on my hunter, and it disenchanted into a Greater Celestial Essence, which lost my train of thought. The Greater Celestial Essence sells quite well, so that mace made me quite a bit of gold. I'm checking other things right now. Just going through everything that I pretty much already went through in the other video. Making sure I don't miss anything, I don't skip anything, and please God, Audacity don't crash on me this time. Damn hiccups. It's just, you gotta, you cycle through certain items on the auction house every single time you log on. You check Ember Silk. I can't make any profit off of that. Ooh, I can make profit off of this though. I'll buy out a few of these. They got, see how this silk has 48 hours on it? Now, even though Greater Celestial Essence just sold, even though these are like extremely, extremely cheap and I can make a double the profit off of them, I'm not going to bid on them yet because they got 48 hours. I'm going to get outbid immediately. Like, I'll bid on that one, and I guarantee I get outbid probably by the end of this video or the end of the next video, because somebody's probably camping them and watching them. I already checked Jasper in the other video and the market was in the crapper. I showed rugged leather. I currently have the most rugged leather on the auction house right now, so there's no reason to put more up. Thick leather's still not really selling that well. I'll throw mine on the auction house for a little bit more. Okay, that price works for me. Let me see, blue sapphires, they're probably still vendor trash. Yep, pretty much. People are just jacking them down on the auction house because they got so much of them. Star rubies, cool. I'll load a few star rubies up. See, now this is the thing what you want to do. You just want to keep going through the same repetitious thing every single time you log on and check the auction house. You just want to load items up, load items up, load items up, load items up, and you know, check to see what's sold. That's another reason why I don't like using like if you see a lot of the guide makers, they 570 items on the auction house. If you see a lot of the other guide makers, they like using an add-on called Postal. Ooh, 5 gold each. Yeah, I'll buy them because I know I can sell them for more. Item was not okay. Azure Earth and Diamonds, let's check them out. I'm still there. Earth and Potions, I still control that. Volatile Life, see if there's anything here. See, as you can see, I'm just cycling through. I'm just checking everything. 71, 20, no, that's not really worth it. It's like a 4 gold profit. See, now that's kind of tempting. It's not that good. It's not that good of a profit though. Volatile Fire. I've been getting stuck with Volatile Fire for quite a while now. It's getting quite frustrating. I kind of like this though. This market looks quite interesting. This is I like how I'm showing this in the video right now. People, this is a very tempting buy right here. And I'm not sure if I want to do it. Because I already have 95 Volatile Fire and I've gotten stuck with 200 of them before, so I'm a little skeptical of them. I know I can get 10 gold each for them, if I actually care to, so that's like 40 gold profit off of each of these stacks. I'm gonna do it. Okay, now this is one of those things where in my guide I kind of recommend against doing this, but I got 517k gold. You know, I can do stuff like this. See, now that's what I wanted. There's only a single page up now of Volatile Fire. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I know I can get 10 gold. I'm going to say 10 gold, 23 silver, put that at 11. And I'm just going to load my Volatile Fire up for what I know I can get for it. And now it might sell, it might not sell. But sooner or later, the goal of that is hopefully I can sell the Volatile Fires for how much I know that I can. And I won't lose money with the deals I just got. Slowly load it up so auctioneer doesn't tell me I'm doing too much. I hate that. If anybody knows how to fix that little thing, then post a comment please and tell me how to fix that, because it freaks me out and it drives me insane. Yeah, I'll buy that. Mailbox cloth is selling, so this asshole's still sitting on the mailbox. Let me go to the other mailbox and get my Mailbox. Now, I mentioned in the previous 2 videos before I lost both of them thanks to Audacity. If you're wondering what mount this is, it's a Gladiator Season 1 mount. Yes, I was an original Gladiator. I get asked in every single one of my videos that I'm on my Paladin with what mount this is. Gladiator Season 1 mount. And no, you can't get it anymore. And no, it's not the mount from Netherwing Reputation. I've got into multiple arguments with people that think it's the mount from Netherwing Reputation. I promise you it's not. The Netherwing Reputation mounts don't have armor on them. Notice my character sitting on a throne. It's the Gladiator Season 1 Nether Drake. Now, taking all the frostweave out, I can't reach the Mailbox cloth yet. That's in my mailbox because my Mailbox cloth is selling. So I'm gonna fly back over to the auction house, load up a few more things, and then I'll go back to the mailbox, and then you know, do it like that. Now I'm gonna try something new that I don't try too often. This is the first time I've ever had exactly 200 Volatile Fire. Well, no, it's not the first time, but it's the first time I'm actually going to put 200 of them on the auction house. Now it's a big auction house cut that they're going to take, and wow, it costs 5 gold to put that on there. Whew. Screw it, we'll do it. In case somebody wants an extremely large amount, we'll throw that on there. I don't feel like having them take up my inventory anyway. And I can't believe Blizzard hasn't removed that guy from the mailbox yet. He's been there for like an hour now. Okay, take more out. A lot of frostweave piling up. As you've seen me in this video, I bought a bunch of it out, and in the previous video I bought a bunch of it out. Illusion dust is starting to sell, so I might have to open up the crates with illusion dust in it to throw more of that on the auction house, depending on what they bought. If they bought a full stack, I'm going to put another full stack on. If they put a single one on, I'm probably just going to ignore it. We'll have to see what they did. And as you can see, we got weird people on this server that this guy's been spamming for the last week that he wants to buy a Steam game for gold. I don't quite get it. I don't know exactly what game he wants. Somebody said he wanted to buy Robot Unicorn Attack, which I don't even know if that's a game, but it made me chuckle a bit. Illusion dust. Okay, let's see what this... Actually, it'll be easier to check here. He bought a full stack. And I only have one full stack on the auction house. Okay, I'm going to open up my other bags, my other crates, in the mailbox, and I'm going to grab a bunch of that stuff out. I'm going to grab a little bit more illusion dust out and load it on the auction house to make some money. Hopefully make some money. And also I'll grab some of that Mailbox since it's starting to sell really well. Go to my back. There we go. Start taking them out. As you can see, I got a lot of crates that are marked Mailbox cloth. There's one marked Ember Silk that's in here. Vashj'ir's Veil was selling, so I'll take that. No, anyway, what I was just about to say was, let me get more of this Vashj'ir's Veil. Mailbox cloth, I have a lot of it because there was a deal for about 3-4 days straight where I was able to buy a bunch of Mailbox cloth for about 4 gold a stack. And I just knew that I can get more for it, and I was right. I just had to sit on it for a while. I bought about 100 stacks out of the auction house for 4 to 8 gold each, and now I'm selling them for 12. So even if you have to sit on something for a little bit, the moral is that it will always sell. Just be patient with things. Now I can actually jack my Vashj'ir's Veil up to 44 gold a stack instead of 41 because somebody cleared out a lot of it. I'm going to grab a little more out of the auction house, and also I'm going to show you a little bit about organizing your inventory. Like, see how I'm kind of pushing this video. Oops, interrupted my mount. I'm gonna kind of speed this up real quick. No, I don't. I'll send certain things to my Death Knight. This is about organizing your inventory. You want to send crates of items to one of your other characters, and then send it back to you. Which I'm going to send all the frostweave, and I'm going to send some of this Twilight Jasmine to my Death Knight. And then whenever I log on my Death Knight next, I'll send it back to this character. I'll throw a few obsidian in there. And it'll give you these nice crates in your inventory, which makes things a lot easier to sort through. But that's the end of this video. I'm going to make one more for this auction house guide, and then I'm done the startup guide.